Hola, it's Filip.
And Masha, and this is our travel channel Hansel Travel. We have already visited 40 countries and now we are in Portugal. We are starting our adventure in the city of Porto. In this video, we will show you the most popular attraction and share our first impressions of this city. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We upload a new travel video every week. We are leaving our Airbnb and going for our first walk around the city. To be honest, we weren't prepared for this trip at all, but likely our Airbnb host gave us a map with all the must-see spots and recommended restaurant in Porto. We walked just a few steps from our house and we are already amazed by the architecture and the tiles on the houses. We noticed a beautiful church and next to it trees with beautiful flowers. I have never seen a tree bloom like this before. The flowers look like roses or carnations. If you know the name of this tree, write in the comments, please. Unfortunately, the church was closed, but next to it we noticed a cemetery with beautiful tombs. Honestly, we were first amazed and then terrified because you could see the coffins from the street and it's something unusual for us. So let's go further. We choose the next point on the map and headed towards the center. This is another beautiful church, Torre dos Clérigos. We prefer exploring outdoors, so we rarely go inside churches and museums unless it's a modern art museum. We also noticed that there is a fee for entry everywhere, even to a park or church. So our first impression is that Porto is not very friendly for budget travelers, and the only things left is to explore the outside of attractions like we do. This is the city center and the Fonte dos Leões fountain. We will leave all the name of the attractions in the video descriptions. And next to it, it is the wall we saw in many photos, but unfortunately the plate is under renovation and covered with a net. All of these attractions are in Ribeira District. On the way, we saw a nice shop with authentic souvenirs, paintings, and decorations. Unfortunately, we have a limited space in our luggage, so we only choose small souvenirs. We are heading towards the market, and on the way we saw a big fish, probably in salt. If you know more about this fish, let us know in the comments. We love reading comments with interesting facts about a new country for us. We are at the Mercado do Bolhão market. It's really interesting, clean and well-kept place, so we expected chaos as it usually happens at markets, but this market is different. We think it's more of a tourist market because a lot of souvenirs were sold and the prices were slightly higher than in other places. I really like Portuguese ceramics. I would buy everything. On the way back, we found an interesting recycling shop. Everything here is €3. I managed to hunt down a skirt and a sweater for only €6, and I will show you what it looks like in a moment. Porto has a very good public transport system. They are metros and buses. You can pay by card or you can buy a ticket from a machine. This is the next day, and this is exactly my outfit that I bought yesterday for 6 euros. We noticed that sardines in cans are very popular in Porto, and we found a very interesting shop with sardines in very nice packages. For example, with a date or with the name of the city or with another beautiful pictures. I think it's a very original souvenir from Portugal that you can even open and eat. And this is another shop with souvenirs and ceramics and tiles, and I just found these very nice earrings that cost 8 euro. I think it's a perfect souvenir from Portugal that won't take up a place in your suitcase. We are heading towards one of Porto's most important attractions, the beautiful Cathedral. We know right away which way to go because we could hear the beautiful sound of the cello from afar. Next to the cathedral, there are beautiful streets with colorful houses located on a hill, and if you go down, you can go out to the promenade with a beautiful view. From promenade, you can see also one of the main attractions, the bridge. Really beautiful and authentic old town with narrow streets and stairs. This is the Ponte Dom Luís Bridge that divides Porto into two levels. From the promenade you can see the city and the green hills nicely. From afar we saw that there were tuk-tuks, but unfortunately they weren't tuk-tuks from Asia but more like Malaxi. And this is the old tram, line number 1. There is also line number 18, and we are taking this tram towards the ocean. A one-way tram ticket costs €6, but a return ticket costs €8. It's really worth taking a ride because it's wooden and nice. It has an interesting rope that you have to pull to signal the driver that you want to get off at the stop. After about half an hour, we are already at the ocean. We got off at the last stop. We went to the pier to see the beautiful big waves, but you have to be careful because the waves are quite high and strong. This is less touristy part of Porto, but there are still many restaurants, a beautiful view of the ocean and a beach. If it was a bit warmer, I think we could even go for a swim. But I think we got lucky with the weather because it's 20 degrees. You don't have to wear a warm jacket, you can just walk pleasantly, it's not too hot also. We met a very interesting tree. It looked like a military camouflage. We are taking the tram back towards the center, but this time we got off at a different stop and went to the Botanical Garden. It's a place we definitely recommended visiting. It's a perfect place for a walk and to see exotic plants. Admissions is free and there is also a cafe on the grounds. We saw many interesting plants, bamboo, oranges, cacti. We definitely love such greenery. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, write in the comments and see you next week. Goodbye.